So Tom Reed here, Traverse City, Michigan today. I happened to run into this gentleman. Your name, sir?
Mike.
Mike?
Yeah.
And Mike, I take these videos and I upload them to YouTube. You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm alright with it, yeah.
Mike, how old are you?
I'm 61.
61. And where are you from?
Originally, I'm from down south, Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just down there about 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
I love that place where you can walk over the bridge and...
Yeah, it's pretty down there right now.
Hang on a second, I'm going to change the setting a little bit. How long you been up here?
I've been up here off and on since 88.
How long?
About 1988.
Okay, and what brought you up here?
I came up here to help some relatives out, and then they passed away, and then I ended up on street homeless.
Okay.
I had no place to stay.
Okay, so you've been homeless how long?
I've been homeless since I was 18.
Since you were how old?
Since I was 18.
Really?
Yes.
Now you seem like a pretty sharp guy that could have got employment. Why?
Well, I was working there for a while, but what happened is I got laid off, and I was looking for more work, and I couldn't find it because at the time I was going to school and I was on the process of trying to graduate, and the school closed down, and then the city bought our school, and then they turned it into condominiums after people moved in from out of state, invested money, and bought up our city population.
Oh, okay. Now, in your life, ever any substance abuse issues?
No, I never had none at all. I don't drink and I don't use drugs.
Nothing?
No, never in my
Wow.
life.
Now, in the course of your life, you had to have some brief periods of employment, right?
Yeah, off and on, but it's like working under the table and things.
Working
like
under the
that,
table. Gotcha.
Pumping gas, things like that, cleaning, sweeping, mopping out factories and stuff, stores, working at Myers, Kmart, and
Okay.
odd jobs of that nature.
Are you a high school graduate?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Ever go to college?
I've been to JC, junior college, yeah.
Okay, good. And when I say homeless, sometimes people say, well, homeless is not having a permanent place to return to.
Right.
Does that mean that on the bitter cold nights throughout the winter you can find a place, or not always?
Not always, no. Sometimes they get overcrowded, or they have rigid rules, or something happens where somebody comes in drunk and they start something with you, or they get thrown out, or they're on drugs, or they just don't like you, or one reason or another, which is stupid. And yeah, I kind of look at it this way: we're all in this mess, I mean, we have to help each other, and if they don't want to get along, they should go and, take their anger out on somebody else or something else, not bring it in here.
Okay.
The homeless shelter.
Now take for an example, like last night,
Uh-huh.
where would you have stayed?
Right here at the homeless shelter. If this wasn't available, I'd probably stand in a tent around the street somewhere.
In a tent?
A park bench.
Now, I've been told before, down near the Myers, where there's
Right.
I've been back there a bunch of times,
Right.
and I never run into anybody. What's the deal with that?
Well, because the city's getting fed up with them and they're running them off, because a lot of them taking drinking and drugging to, get their mind off being homeless, because a lot of them have been out here for years. Some of them are sick. They have problems with drinking, they can't control the drugs and stuff of that nature, for one reason or another, because they can't find a place to live, the rent's too high, or nobody will hire them, they're high school dropouts, or they never went to school, or they just messed up, or they have criminal records, things of that
Okay.
nature.
How does law enforcement generally treat you?
Oh, they treat us nice as long as we respect their word and do what the law requires us to do, as far as obeying the law and not causing any problems. They never had no problems. I was born and raised here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've moved back and forth from Kentucky. I have relatives down there. Originally, I'm from Traverse City, but I've lived in Kentucky because my original father, his folks are from Kentucky. Louisville, Sarsville.
Now, Traverse City is a fairly affluent area. Would you say that there are benefits because of that to being homeless, or is it just like everywhere else?
There's benefits, but there's also disadvantages too. Yeah.
What would you name a disadvantage as being?
So there's all kinds of them, but there's all kinds of benefits. So I'd say like employment, housing, things of that nature, income, trying to make ends meet from day to day,
Okay.
stereotyping, from the public, and misunderstandings, miscommunication between the homeless and the folks and, communities. around the country and stuff.
Okay. Is food a problem?
No, they make sure that a lot of donations that come in are provided from the community as well as the state and church and things of that nature.
Okay. And how about medical care?
That is also provided here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And clothing?
All that, yeah. They
That too.
provide everything. Whatever you need is given to them.
They do.
And if they run out, then they always have like a warehouse where they have actually store where they can depend on in case they have to help somebody who comes in that doesn't have anything to wear, eat, or medicine sick. Plus they try to get them hooked up. The Secretary of State and the Education, they take them over to the building, help them with their birth certificates and driver's license, whatever they need. They have counselors from the Goodwill Inn,
Gotcha.
which is another homeless shelter here in Traverse City that helps homeless shelter.
Okay. Now, of course, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Now, is anything done for you?
Yeah, they have Thanksgiving dinners here. They have holiday dinners and meals, things of that nature. And plus, they give presents out, stuff that donated, people that give money and things of that nature.
Yeah. Now, have you just accepted this lifestyle and it's...
No, I never accepted it. I was forced into it because from circumstances beyond my control. My family passed away on me, and I had no place to stay, and I had really nobody I could rely on because I couldn't track my other relatives, off my brother and sister-in-laws, the cousins, nieces, nephews, because I've been away from home for so long, traveling on the road, bouncing from state to state, trying to, find permanent employment, housing, places like that.
Yeah. Do you have any contact information, an email if somebody wanted to send you something?
Yeah.
And what is that?
It's Mike Lund,
How do you spell that out, please?
MikeLund, and it's 80 and .com, and that's all.
You sure it's .com or is it a Gmail?
I think it's Gmail, yeah. It's
Gmail.com.
Gmail.com, you're right.
So say that again, just so I get it right.
It's MikeLund80, gmail.com.
Mike and then L,
UND,
right?
and it's gmail.com.
Okay. Mike Lund. Okay, good. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate the interview.
Want to, they can send it to my address where I have my mailing address.
Oh, you have a mailing address?
Yes.
And what is that?
It's 200 Cass Street, and it's over here downtown, and I think the zip code is 49648, if I'm not mistaken, but they can look it up on the internet if they have to.
Should they make it in care, anybody?
Yeah, they can just write out my name if they want.
Okay, does that, but they shouldn't put like the name of a...
No, it just has to be addressed by me,
Okay,
or
good.
by them, from them to me,
All right, well, thank you for the interview.
You're welcome, anytime.
Best of luck, and all things considered, happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
Well, hopefully I'll find a place and I can end this homeless chain and, get back on the right track and enroll with things in society.
Yeah, I get over here quite a bit, so I have your email now, and now I can let you know in advance I'll be here.
Okay, sure, that'll work.
Bring you some drumsticks.
That sounds good.
All right, Mike, thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Right on.
Bye-bye.
Yep.